last video was a how to look cute when it's too damn hot outside, but this time we're gonna be styling for those of you guys in winter. I'm interrupting this little intro with a segment that I have.
Hey friends, it's Ivy here. Welcome back. Happy New Year. Happy 2023. So today I'm going to show you guys my sort of outfit inspiration for winter, especially for petite girlies, because I know that in winter with so many layers you can get kind of like clumpy looking, and that's definitely not what you want. You want to look Pinteresty, you want to look cute, and so I got the outfits for you. This video is sponsored by Lewkin. It's a Korean fashion brand which we love. It's kind of perfect for petite girlies like me because sometimes in the Western world the sizes aren't always equivalent to sort of like an Asian frame, especially if you are of the petite stature such as myself. I definitely know when I order from more Asian brands, especially like Korean brands and stuff, they definitely get the sizing more accurate to what my body type is. Lewkin is a Korean brand and the clothes are directly from Korea. Their shipping is actually pretty fast. Everything comes within 1 to 2 weeks, which is really great. And they also do worldwide shipping, so they ship to all countries in the world. So don't fret if you feel like, oh my gosh, nothing ever ships to me. Go check it out. They may actually ship to you. It's easier for you to shop on your phone rather than a laptop or something like that. You can also download their app. I will link it down below as well. Lewkin is a site that have, as I mentioned before, a lot of clothes directly from Korea in Seoul specifically, and they mainly focus on styling, trying to capture and encapsulate like the vibe of Korea, the streetwear vibe, as you can see, streetwear right here, of what they would actually wear on the streets of Korea. If you guys want to go check it out, I have a discount code for you guys. It's IB20 for 20% off. Their stuff is really great, really quality, and I hope you guys like this video. Let's just get into it.
Now that we're back from our little interruption, as I was saying, we are going to be styling winter fits so that especially if you are a petite girly, you can look cute all winter without looking overly layered, although you will be, so that you can look super cute and stay super warm outside. We are of course starting off with a base of thermals. I spent the end of November and most of December in various countries in Europe, and it was freezing. I never left the house without any thermals at all. The first outfit is going to be for one of those places where it's a little bit more warmer out, because we're going to be wearing a skirt. Seriously though, I visited Paris and the UK, and can someone tell me why there were so many girls wearing skirts outside? It was freezing, like -4 degrees, -5 degrees. Hello? I honestly did not understand it. I was freezing my butt off and I couldn't even leave the house in a skirt. But apparently there are so many girls out there that are acclimatized to the cold that they can just wear skirts like this out and about. So I guess this outfit is for you girlies. I thought this would look super cute with thermals and leg warmers, and then I decided to wear these chunky shoes. These are also from Lewkin. These are so cute, and I think overall this is a really nice outfit to go outside and adventure out in the cold in if you can hack it. I personally could not. My kind of winter is like 15-16 degrees Celsius. Wherever you are right now though, actually tell me what degrees it is right now, and if it's winter especially, how cold is it right now? Obviously you cannot just go out like this. You would be absolutely freezing, so you've got to wear a coat when you're going out and about. So I have this cute camel coat. It's also from Lewkin. I love this, especially because I know Koreans and Korean brands just know how to do winter wear. I always find that Korean winter wear is so cute and so durable. I'm taking off that outfit and I'm going to be layering on a turtleneck. One of my main tips for styling for a petite girly, especially in winter, is if you're going to be layering multiple long sleeves, make sure the first 2 main layers are quite tight. One of my main tips for making sure that the arms don't look super bulky when you have 2 tight sort of long sleeves together is to really just take your time with it. Adjust the sleeves for as long as it takes so that you don't have it rolling or bunching up underneath the other long sleeve that's on top. Same goes with the thermals. Find something that are like tights so that when you wear your pants over it, they're not going to be too bulky and they won't be too much. I have this vest that I layer on top as well. This material is super thick, which I think will add a really nice layer of warmth, especially when you're wearing a coat underneath. It kind of feels like a thermal in a sense. My main favorite way of layering on top is accessories, of course. I like having a necklace poking through a turtleneck like this just because it adds a little bit more dimension to the outfit. I have these chunky loafers, again, especially because it's going to keep my feet super warm and kind of elevates me, makes me look a little bit taller in this outfit. And then of course we're gonna add the coat on top. Because the bottom layer is already quite like skin tight and I don't look super bulky in this, adding a 4th layer on top of this outfit doesn't make me look too like top heavy or too like bulky in general, which is really, really nice. I feel like I can go out and slay the day. Now that Christmas and New Year's is over, what are your guys' like New Year's plans, New Year's resolutions? If you have any, comment them down below. I am currently back at work, and honestly, if I lived in the northern hemisphere where it was a little bit colder, I definitely wear something like this to work. What I didn't know about places that are way colder climates is that you guys don't actually use heaters in the northern hemisphere. You have things like that are thermostats or central heating, which will literally heat up the entire place and keep it at that same temperature for the whole day. I thought that was so cool because in Australia, if you're like cold, you just turn the heater on and literal air will blow out of the aircon that will heat up a certain room. I definitely know that when you're at work and stuff, you can just take off your coat and you can definitely just wear outfits like this. Once you leave the office and head to dinner with your friends, make sure you're warm enough and add a coat on top. I love this coat. This is also again from Lewkin. This coat is just incredible quality and super, super thick. When I was in Europe, I had this chunky scarf and I literally wore it with me every single day. I wore the scarf like this and didn't realize how bad it looked until Arnie took a video of me and I was like, oh my gosh, I will never ever wear that scarf like that ever again. So let me show you guys how to look more snatched. If you wanted again to cinch in your waist a little bit more with a belt, especially if you're going out and about, I definitely recommend finding a coat with a belt like this. Like I mentioned before, I wore a scarf like this before in Europe and I didn't realize how bad it looked until I had a photo taken of me. So after that, I literally wore the scarf like this or wrapped around completely. I think this is super nice because it's very practical as well. When I was walking around the streets of Europe, I literally was like breathing into this scarf and it was honestly kind of like a little bit of a heater for me. It was really, really nice and kept me super toasty and warm. Moving away from the knit vest that I have been showing you guys, I definitely want to show you guys outfits with oversized sweaters. I love oversized sweaters, but sometimes as a petite girly, it can be a little bit hard to style. So I'm going to show you guys how to style this without looking super drowned out. One of my favorite ways to do so, especially if I just want the front untucked, is to only do a half tuck at the back into the pants. Otherwise, again, if you're not a big fan of the oversize and you want a bit more of your waist, I definitely recommend tucking it in completely if your pants can fit it. Make sure you really take the time to shove the entire sweater into the pants so there's no creases or anything like that. Although I'm wearing 4 layers at the top, this doesn't look super bunched up, mainly because I'm layering with like the tighter pieces underneath and then the oversized sweater on top but tucked in, and then the oversized coat on top, which honestly makes it look really, really nice. As I mentioned before, I didn't like the scarf just hanging as it was, so this is another way that I loved wearing it so much when I was traveling around Europe. This is not only like really, really cute, it's also very practical. Like I said, it's a little mini heater for you in the front. When it warms up your face, it honestly warms up your entire body, which is really, really nice. The only thing about it is if you're wearing glasses, it will actually fog up your glasses. If you are living in a place where you can ditch the coats because it's not like super cold outside and this is enough layers for you, I would definitely also style this with a vest, especially a cropped vest like this. I love the vest trend. I literally love it so much, especially with these earmuffs. I think this is super, super cute. I just think this looks so Pinterest girl. What's really great about this outfit for petite girlies is that it's very, very layered, but at the same time, you can definitely see my waist. The sweater is tucked right into the pants, and then the vest is super cropped just where the high-waisted pants sort of end at the very top. It makes me look really elongated and that my legs are like much longer than they actually are, when in reality, they really are not that long at all. I also desperately wanted some Apple AirPod Maxes, but I absolutely don't have the money for them. So here's me pretending that these earmuffs are that. If you have cool headphones, I feel like that would absolutely just make this outfit 100%. I'm going to show you guys the same outfit, but a different version as well, with a white sweater and black pants. This is definitely a more baggier sweater, but I want to show you guys what it looked like with a vest on top and how to make it sort of work. Because the vest is cropped, it definitely makes you look a lot less drowned out as a petite girly, especially when your sweater is super oversized and really, really baggy. Adding a bag actually adds this layer of dimension, which I think elevates it overall. And overall, you look really super cute, super streetwear, super stylish. I don't know, I've run out of words to say with super. Of course, you can always unbutton it because, you know, it kind of looks a little bit more cooler unbuttoned. I personally find that zipping up the vest is mainly like used for practical reasons because it's super cold outside and you want to keep a bit more warm to keep the wind away from you. But it's totally up to you and how you want to wear this and how your body acclimatizes to the weather outside. The very last outfit that I have is the exact same outfit base, but I'm gonna be throwing over this cool oversized jacket. I just think this is like the coolest thing ever. I love these kind of streetwear jackets, and this is the first time I've ever owned one for myself. Although it's super big and oversized, what I think helps with petite girlies such as myself is the fact that, again, everything is tucked in underneath. I am wearing 4 layers and it doesn't look super big and bulky. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you so much to Lewkin for sponsoring this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos this year. Follow me on my Instagram and TikTok. It's just at Ivy_Nicole with 2 E's. I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.